Hey guys, welcome back to EDM's Life. So today I'm going to be doing another different video, and I'm really feeling productive today, so I'm uploading 2 videos in one night. So I'm going to be doing a makeup video, I guess that's where my sinks went and I put my makeup bag down. Anyways, so I'm going to be seeing pretty much how long it would take me to do this look pretty much for school. Anyways, so I'm just going to get straight into it. So I'm starting off with this Clean and Clear moisturizer, and as you can tell, I have like none of it left. So gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, and since I only have a little bit of that, I'm also going to be using the Maybelline Master Prime primer slash base in the Hydrate and Smooth one, I guess. I don't really know what else to say other than that. Also, if you can't really hear me, I'm really sorry. There is a fan in my bathroom and I cannot turn it off and have the light on. So, yeah. Okay, so once we do that, our face is all somewhat moisturized and primed. So now what I'm going to be doing is I'm getting my beauty blender wet. That's going to be a challenge because I have like everything balanced up on top of my sink on like the knobs. But anyways, I got it done. So then I'm taking my L'Oreal True Match Concealer in the shade light slash medium. Oh, that's not what the camera is. Anyways, you get the gist of it. So I'm just going to be taking that and I'm going to put it under my eyes like that. And then since I have redness on my cheeks, I'm going to be concealing that, and then I'm putting some on my nose, chin, and then pretty much like right under my nostrils because I have a lot of redness there normally. Just checking my face and covering up any blemishes that I see. Then taking my beauty blender, I'm using the Real Techniques blending sponge, and I'm just blending all of that in. So my personal tip for blending is, especially under the eye, is to blend, like to tap in your product first and then start blending it out. And I'm just taking the concealer that was on my nose, putting it all over my nose, and then dragging it up to my forehead. And for when I do my under eye concealer, I look upward as I'm blending right underneath my eyes, so you can actually get as close as possible to your like tear duct area. Then what I'm doing is I'm taking my L'Oreal Mercier translucent setting powder, and like I'm pretty much almost out, so I'm really forcing that out. Taking it on a dry beauty sponge and just placing that on everywhere, like every place that we put concealer pretty much. And just so you can set it all in place like fully, because we're also going to be doing a setting spray, so don't worry if it looks a little ashy or anything, because the point is to make sure that all of your concealer and your liquid products are like set. There we go, that's the word. Okay, so once I do that, I'm just grabbing one of my Beauty Creations brushes, and it's just the like big fluffy like powder brush, and I'm just kind of dusting off any other excess powder that I think needs to be dusted off. And then, so for the rest of my face, I want it all to be pretty much matte and to be dry, because my face tends to be very oily, so I want to make sure that it starts out relatively dry. And so I'm just, after I brushed off the excess powder, I'm going back in with more powder and just going over everything, so you have a nice dry base. And then I'm taking my NYX brow pencil, and I'm not going to be filling in my brows because that's going to be a lot of stress and time, so I'm just brushing them because I think that'll do them enough justice. Then I'm taking my another Beauty Creations brush, and I'm taking the contour and like bronzing brush, and then I'm taking this NYX matte bronzer in deep tan and just bronzing the face. And I'm using this in place of a contour pretty much because I don't want to put contour on, but I want to have color added to my face. I'm doing it on my cheekbones, my temples, and under my jaw. And if you want, you can do your nose or whatever else you'd like to contour or anything like that. Then I'm taking my NYX ombre blush in soft flush, and I'm just kind of sweeping my brush along, and then I'm gonna tap off the excess. And then I apply it to the apples of my cheeks, and then I apply it to like the tip of my nose. Okay, next I am going to be doing lashes, but I'm just going to be curling them for the sake of this video because I really don't want to put on mascara. Oof. And there's already a little bit of mascara on them anyways. So I'm just curling them. Disclaimer, don't ever curl your eyelashes while they have mascara on them, especially when it's already dry, because your eyelashes will fall out. Alright, so the next thing is setting spray, which I just use water because it literally works exactly the same, and just highlight. So what I like to do is I like to set my face before I do highlight, so my highlight has something to kind of stick onto. So I'm just gonna just like that, and always make sure to have like a notebook or something handy so you can fan your face, just to make sure that you don't have any like excess water or anything, so it won't make your makeup look splotchy or anything. And okay, so now I'm adding my highlight, and so what I do is I just kind of go back and forth on the highlight, and then I go on my cheekbone and on my brow bone with my highlight brush, and then I take a little bit on my finger and put it right at the tip of my nose, pretty much, like where I know it'll be reflected with light, so you get that like, I don't know, nice little, you know, the little sun, little dot right there. Next thing I'm going to do is just set all of this, so that's all done. Next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing the lips. So I'm taking the, before I do that, I'm just going to drop my moisture. But, so before I do that, I'm just taking this little booklet and I'm fanning my face to get rid of any places that still have any water or anything on it. Next, I'm taking the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the color Cold Brew, and I'm going to be lining my lips. Okay, so once I have that lip line, I'm just taking a little bit of clear lip gloss and just putting it pretty much on the middle of my lip, and then I'm just spreading it out. And there you go. That, oh, my charger's stuck. This is the finished look. As you can see, the highlights just really glowing, really popping. But yeah, so this is my look, and you know, if you have the time, if you really want to put in the effort, you can do your brows or whatever. Jesus Christ, I don't know why I'm moving it so much. Okay, but yeah. And if you don't want to do your brows and you just want them to look a little defined, I recommend getting some concealer and just concealing under the brow or above it, because that just gives it a really nice clean look. But yeah, here's the look. Hope you enjoyed the video. It was a little messy, it was a little bad, but yeah. Anyways, I just like to say peace, love, make sure your tree is in your lungs, and have a great day, guys.